Good evening. Sorry for the really late start. Work really kind of went in a pretty intense direction, so I had to spend some extra time working stuff out. But thankfully, that's all been resolved. So ready to kick back with Return to Horizon Chase Turbo. If this is the first time you hear of it, this is a game made by, I think you pronounce it Akiris. I could be wrong. Yeah, they started out as a mobile game, deliberately created in sort of a tribute to those retro-style driving games like Outrun and Pole Position and nuts. What was that motorcycle one called? In any case, it's like those, both in kind of like gameplay and visual style. They went and made it 3D, and yeah, there's not much to it. You drive around the world, drive through tracks that kind of sort of resemble locales you're going to. Conquer the world. All that good stuff. Anyways, enough what's around, let's get in here. Yeah, the last time I played this, I think the last time I just streamed it, so and we're gonna pick up right back where we left off here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. A little sneezy there. See, did I get off at did I leave off at India? I think I did, okay. So hey, we're going down under to Australia. Alright. Oh, we just start with the upgrade race, just upgrade our cars here. Finish a third or better. Forget if they default the car. I wish they would default the car to what you last selected. That would be helpful. Pick not a Lambo here. Color, man. Of course, all the color schemes would be neon-esque. I'll just pick the one with the pink, black pink. Oh man, I forgot if this game had like a boost start mechanic. Guess we'll find out if it's okay, it's not accelerate at start. Oh jeez. Gotta be a way to drift, right? Oh, that's turbo. A lot of curving around. Oh my god, this track is all curves. Not much in the way of safe spots do. And I was there. Oh, I just need third. Oh, and I have 7 laps, so and they ain't all doom and gloom yet. Might be soon, though. That's it. Makes that feel a bit more important now. Gotta be on the inside of the curves to get some gas. Oh boy. Where am I at? 8th. Get close to breaking into 6th here. Alright, need three more positions. Probably gonna have enough fuel to last the rest of the race. I just need to. Oh my god, next 4 are really far away. 2 laps left. Uh-oh. I'll stave off the fuel beast. Fourth. Oh, geez. Please hang in there, fuel tank. Third. Second. Alright. I'm good, provided my car doesn't bottom out in the tank. What the heck? God damn it, game. Gave me the victory only to rip it away at the last second. I hate you so much. Alright, let's try that again. I should pick a better handling car. Here, we'll go with the Dust Driver. It's got a light blue as well. Alright, back to French Polynesia. Okay. I guess you gotta hold accelerate at some point. Maybe it's like right after 2 or something like that, like in Mario Kart. And I play a little bit of the Mario Kart Wave 4, Wave 4 DLC. Actually, it's been a while since I picked up Mario Kart. I think the last time I played was when they had like the Wave 2 of the Booster Course Pass track, so I got to play some of the Wave 3 stuff as well. God damn. One bump is really all it takes. Yeah. What? It's like, one of the tracks they had was like 3DS Rainbow Road, and I have mixed feelings about that. And it's gonna be for like a very superfluous reason, right? It's gonna be real petty. Right, the track, it's like superb. They updated it well. It looks great in super duper HD, but they changed the track for it, right? It's like different, and it's a good track. But man, what I liked about Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road was like the music was super emotional, right? Had that sense of wonderment to it that just made you really feel like, wow, this is like a cool drive through space. Now, no, the new version is like a bit more upbeat and cheery, which, yeah, it's fine, but I'm not quite taken by it like I was with Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road tune. Maybe I should be using this car more often on the curvier tracks. Definitely has better handling. Also, Wave 4 does the other thing I wanted them to do, is just add new characters, right? They added Birdo, right? Even with just tracks, that was a great value for the course pass, but now they're adding characters. That's pretty cool too. Oh man, look at that! Thanks to a change of cars, went from not placing podium to making it all the way. Look at that, first place. Only needed third or better, but made it all the way through. Okay. What upgrade should I pick up? I should go with engine. I should probably get engine. Get speed and acceleration, and those are always useful. I think all the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass needs now is just needs or cart parts. Yeah, just give us more cart parts. Oh. Wow. Another one of you bot folks. Let's see. Right here. Fun because it lets me flex my other muscles here. Okay. All right. Found it. Found where I can handle this. Gone bot. All right. Yeah, I forgot they give you a little countdown before you get right back into the action. It's useful for these sorts of games where, you know, it's all about the split-second timing. Kind of want a little heads up, like, hey, get ready, make sure you get back into what you were doing before. To be honest, with all the updates Mario Kart 8 has been getting, I would not be surprised if, come next Nintendo console, they just release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again, or then call it like Super Deluxe, which packs in the Booster Course Pass content, maybe whatever other post-launch content they added in there. I know they had other free updates that threw in things like Breath of the Wild stuff, right? Some Labo content as well. So yeah. Part of me would be pretty cool, amused if they threw in new battle mode stuff as well. It's like one of the major improvements from Vanilla 8 on the Wii U to Deluxe on the Switch. They rehauled battle mode to be like how it was in older Mario Kart games. Woo! First place. Fortunately, I didn't get like super gold or anything like that, because I didn't get all the tokens, but that's okay. Sometimes all you need is enough to move on. Alright, we're off to Sea Breeze. Yeah, you got like superior handling. Just gonna stick with you. Alright, I'll try start accelerating after 2. Oh wait, no, I already figured this out. That was like the meter on the right. It's like the gear, the shift meter. Not sure why I tried to do Mario Kart rules. I already know how to do it. Oh boy. I like how all the Australia tracks thus far seem to have been like coastal rides. Well, they have like a coastal segment, at least. Oh boy. Curves are crazy. Is that a checkpoint? No, it's not a checkpoint. Alright. Next time I pass that straight away, I gotta pop the turbo. Alright. Alright, here we go. Turbo opportunity now. That's the way, haha. Oh man. I think part of this game is trying to figure out how to overtake your opponents, because if you don't, you're gonna get stuck in that position. I think that goes for like most racing games, right? If the person in front of you is pretty good at blocking your advance, then, well, you got played. Alright, 1 lap to go. Whoa, I made it first. Okay. Alright, coming up on the straightaway soon, and pop. Alright, that final curve has like tokens sitting on the edge, so I gotta remember to be on the inside lane once that turn comes up. Soon. Feel low, but it's okay. We're almost at the end of the race anyway. Yeah, look at that. Ba-boom. Another first place. Let's go. Missed out on... Is that 3? Did I miss out on 3 tokens? Huh. I would assume these tracks usually would contain like multiples of 5. I was probably proven wrong earlier, I just don't remember. Oh man, stage 11 already unlocked. It's gonna be a while before we hit Japan though. We got another destination before then. Yeah, China. No, we still gotta go through Australia over here. Go through Brighton Beach. Huh, getting cold. That means it must be June over there, right? There you go. An okay boost is better than, you know, blowing out. Alright, I see like 2 good spots in which I could probably pop my nitrous. I think they call them turbos in this game. I just been playing so many Need for Speed games that I just default to calling it nitrous. Because, well, that's what boost most of the time is, right? It's just you know, like a nitrous injection system. And granted, it works differently than how games and movies usually depict it, but the sentiment is there. Right, it's not like Mario Kart where flames suddenly shoot out of your exhaust pipe and you're just like flying down the street. Oh man. Okay. 9th place. 2 laps left. Okay, I'm in an okay position, I think. Just need to slowly work my way up. 1 turbo left. I gotta rely more on my skills. I said I probably should have gotten those fuel pickups. I feel like this track is long enough that running out of fuel is actually a danger. I should probably get that warning soon enough. Oh man. There it is. I hope I have enough to at least reach the first pickup point and then actually pick it up. This is a good thing that the game points out where the fuel spots are, so you can at least try to start anticipating them. There we go. Still in it, folks. We might be able to last till the end. Oh no. Now our prospects are looking a little bleaker. Oh, I missed them both. Well, maybe that 1 pickup will be enough? Yeah, it will be. Wow! I was not expecting first there, I'll be honest. One point for fuel. Missed out on a lot of tokens, but that's okay. Honestly, most of your points here come from your position in the race. And it feels like as long as you place top 3, you're eventually going to be able to get through the whole thing. Alright, now we're off to Uluru. Ooh. Place with all the plateau rocks. It always amused me when I saw them. Look at that switchback over there. Probably a good indication I want to stick with my dust driver here. Yeah, look at that kangaroo over there. Just in case you forgot this was in Australia, there's a little reminder for you. All they need now is like a koala bear and a really freaking huge spider. Maybe like a bunch of scorpions as well. Okay, that's mean. I probably shouldn't say that. Plateau rock is plenty. Oh, I think I'm at a... Probably was at a good spot to pop turbo, but not. Here's another spot. I just need to get the right area. It would suck to, you know, hit the turbo and then smack right into the back of a car. I was like, well, there goes my potential advantage. I have to see if the Horizon Chase OST is like anywhere. The music's decent enough that I could probably use it as like background music for stuff I listen to. Oh man. Let me tell you, playing Dead Cells has reminded me about how good music in Dead Cells is. Like I tweeted about how the bank theme that they added like since I last played It's like this really cool, sinister tune. There's some other ones that they played are like pretty awesome as well. Yeah, all the Castlevania tracks they had were like pretty good. I need to get past you. Yeah, the new music they added was pretty good. So they updated the soundtrack as well, which I bought on Steam, which I appreciate a lot. Although there are some tunes that they still didn't add, so I was like almost half tempted to kind of go to the composer's page on Bandcamp and just buy the soundtrack there. I wonder if that was like intentional, because like they knew people would go over there and get it for the rest of the tracks that they can't pick it up on Steam. Or, you know, if they're worried about compensating the composer directly, they can always make a soundtrack volume 2 and throw the new tracks in there. Woo! I think this was like the first track managed to get all the card tokens as well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I did a bunch more runs. I actually managed to kick Dracula's Keister off stream, so I think I can say I've fully beaten that Castlevania DLC. Of course, probably still the matter of, you know, getting the rest of the outfits and blueprints from those 2 biomes. But yeah, at least I put Dracula back in his place. Alright, off to Stardust. Ow, it's like same scenery except sunset. Oh my god, I bet that probably looks fantastic in person. There's something about being able to see the sun just, you know, sink over the horizon, the natural horizon, not like past a building or anything like that, or, you know, seeing it rise up, right? It's like super dark and you just sit there for a bit and suddenly the light just comes and you see the sun go up and like, ah, man, really sets the mood well. Yeah. Saw some of the mutators they added too. I don't know if I perhaps just overlooked them or just, like, never stuck with it, but there's one particular mutator that kind of stuck out to me. I think it was called like well, there's like a series of them, right? A series of mutators that lets you kind of do stuff with whatever you might have stashed in your pack. And the particular one that stood out to me was this one called Armadillo Pack, which if you have a shield in your pack, whenever you roll and someone happens to be attacking, you will like parry that attack or deflect a projectile if it's coming towards you, which is kind of nuts, right? Because normally to like do the parry and the deflection stuff, you gotta equip a shield and you gotta time your swing, and you know, when you have Armadillo Pack, that kind of goes out the window because, right, you just have the kind of emergency deflection roll kind of just handy for you, right? It reminds me of Athena's Boon from Hades, which just turns your dash into a projectile deflector, which kind of makes the game a lot easier in a lot of ways. It's almost nuts in how much it makes the game more manageable or easier depending on how you see it. Yeah, so yeah, it's like using Armadillo Pack with the Greed Shield. I'm sitting here parrying hits and also getting gold from them, and I even managed to pick up like the legendary version, which increases your damage dealt by the parries by a gigantic factor, depending on how much money you hold. So imagine the synergies there, right? You keep parrying, make sure you don't spend your money, and the amount your Greed Shield hits for gets better and better every time. It's crazy. Real crazy. Like my favorite, switching gears, my favorite weapon item set has to be, when the legendary version, it's got to be like Alucard's shield and the Alucard's sword. Because I think if you pick up the legendary version, they have this sort of ability on it where if you only got one, they'll give you the other for free. Once per run, but still, it's usually enough to kind of get you up there. it's real cool. Dang it. This is where I should have popped my turbo, not before. I still have 2 of them. I'm not gonna... Oh my god, overtook him! Right at the end, right there. Yeah, eat it. Alucard shield is like pretty notable in the sense that you can actually use it as an offensive item as well. So you can actually go around like shield bashing enemies. It's not very effective, but you can totally do it. Oh, to be honest, even with how good parrying is, all the stuff they do to kind of accommodate speed kills makes speed killing a bit more of an option for me. You know what? My weapon of choice is like changed substantially. Kind of after a while in Dead Cells. I remember using twin daggers and machete and pistol a lot. Like, because I like the 3-hit combo, because her third hit was always like a guaranteed critical. It was like pretty cool in my eyes. But I think my current favorite right now is like the rapier, because that has a guaranteed criticals if you like attack right out of a roll or a parry. So it's like sustained enough where you do a roll and you just like stab an enemy enough times, they usually go down. So a lot of my runs usually consist of me kind of rolling through the entire level and just poking enemies where I could. I said I did try out other weapons as they became available. Another weapon I pulled out that was just kind of nuts is one, I think it was called like the Giant Killer. That just deals straight up critical hits if the enemy is elite or a boss. So, imagine that conditions is very, very, very easy to activate. It's like, well, if you manage to pick it up, you might probably a good idea to just hang on to it, because, you know, regular enemies usually aren't hard enough that you have to worry about getting some sort of conditional guarantee on them, but being able to shorten a boss fight without any strings attached, even, cool stuff. Good stuff. All right, one more turbo. Yeah. Woo. A little intense. I think I actually jumped into some of the other DLC that I bought for Dead Cells, but never quite got to, because I guess I don't know why I never touched it. Can't really say. You know, I was just looking up, hey, how do I like access the other biomes? And I was like, oh yeah, you go through them through this area here, and this area there, and gotta do these things, and I checked them all out and was like, all right, cool. So I think the blueprint extractor grenade is going to see a lot of use. Thank goodness they added that. It's like one of the upgrades you can pick up. It's like, you know, if there's a certain enemy that has a thing you want, and just throw it at them. Of course, you have to fight a harder version of them to try to get the blueprint for them. And you gotta then use a new item, kind of like it's when it's at low health, like a Pokemon. Most of the time, it's not too bad, but it's funny how they made that work. But yeah, don't think the game started with like a blueprint extractor item, but they eventually added it. I guess leaving things to RNG just blows after a while, especially since you need to get to the end of a level to kind of bank the blueprint, and, well, you know, might be a case here or there where you would have done so, but you just ate it, right? Had a bad situation, and, well, there goes that shot. No way. Yes way. Oh, man. Alright, we got more switchbacks here. So I'm close to first place. If I just keep up my current pace, I should be able to get to him. Alright. One wall lap. It's pretty much the only chance I'm gonna get to pop a turbo. Any other time I'm gonna end up steering right into the side of the road. I should have enough fuel to reach the end of the track, right? Alright, gotta remember to hang left at the end of the track here so I can get the rest of the tokens. If I don't, well, it's no big deal. No hair off my back, as they say. Alright, it should be over here. Dang, I missed one! Ah, well, that's fine. I think there are certain cases where you kind of have to let go the desire for perfection, because it's just going to end up destroying you. Yeah. It's a good way to kind of suck the fun out of the game real quick, where if, you know, you can't advance without getting perfect in the previous races, that's gonna end up hurting you real bad. Alright, one more track. City lights! Wonder if I made a diamond. It's a wide road to start with. We'll see how many lanes this shrinks. I can see it's already shrunk to 4 here. Ugh, not a good place to try to pass folks, that's for sure. It's gotta be the most intense switchback I've been racing on yet. Said we are getting opportunities to... Okay, that's a really long string of tokens. How much willing to bet that's like the token spot for this track? It's like, don't worry about it anywhere else. Just focus on the racing. So given how long this track is, I'll probably need to do... Oh, never mind. Ah, there's a fuel pickup. Alright, I definitely need to do a fuel pickup for this one. Holy cow, this is a really long track. It's already halfway through the tank. Part of me wishes the fuel pickups would just stay highlighted on the map constantly instead of only coming up when when my fuel gauge is low. Ah. Alright. Assume this is the token spot, right? Yeah. Ah, one more, okay. About to... the back half of the tank. Also 7th place. Where that? Oh, man. A bit of battling to do if I want to finish podium. Yep, there it is. Try to stave off the fuel beast. That said, I absolutely need fuel pickups this next lap. I need to try to get as many as I can. Ah. Because if I don't, it's gonna be curtains. No matter what place I'm in, if I run out of fuel before the race is over. Jeez. Am I even gonna have enough fuel to get through this switchback section? Okay, we're approaching. Got 1 pip of fuel. Let's see, it was here. Okay. Keeping the dream alive. Forget the token. I'm just looking to get to the end of the track without running out. Uh-oh. I might very well run out here. If I start seeing the speed go down, then we know things are gonna get real trick. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is like the magic pixel of fuel. The last pip lasts a bit longer than the rest of them, just to keep that tension up. Ah! Oh my god, don't tell me I bob and wove through both of those. Alright, one more shot. Okay, now it's flashing. Fuck. Oh, I'm at the end of the race. Oh! Ran out of fuel right at the end, but that's okay. Whew! Managed to get second, at least. How many trophy points is that worth? I think that's like 80%. And bronze is probably like 60%. That's okay. Whew! Alright, Australia finished. By the skin of my teeth. To move on. Alright, time for stage 10. To China. Ooh, a recent Hong Kong. Alright. Oh my god. Luckily, I only need to be third or better. I don't need to worry about points. I just need to make podium. Alright, 3 laps as the usual. See how long this track is. I need to be worried about fuel pickups. Ah, dang it. Whew, okay. Ah, a lot of switching around here and there. Yeah, the classic port section. Like we're driving on the harbor. Hopefully that old harbor will be able to withstand the weight of all those cars rolling through it. Dagnabbit. Okay, well, I'm 10th place after the first lap. Still 2 laps to go, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I remember to try to stay on the left so I can get all that fuel. I think that was like the only spot with actually had fuel pickups also. There it is, okay. Pretty catchy tune. Pretty varied scenery as well, if I had to say. Like, they have the gates, they have a tunnel, they have that harbor section, the bamboo forest. Oh, hey! Fireworks for the last lap. So yeah, this is one of the things I like. If you know, when the game kind of acknowledges kind of the tension present in any way. You know how like this track here brings out the fireworks for the final lap, like a celebratory thing, like how Rivals of Aether and their ethereal gate stage changes the scenery if 30 seconds left or every player has 1 life left. Kind of game's way of saying, oh man, things are really about to get serious now. We just got ourselves a real match. Mind games. Woo! Wow, that's pretty easy compared to the other upgrade race I had to go. Granted, I finally decided to not use a speedy car, but actually get one with like handling. All right. What should we get here? Why not speed and steering? Or actually, yeah, speed and steering. slightly better handling. I have a feeling that all the upgrades you're going to be able to get over the course, right? Once we hit chapter 11, we'll see that I only get a choice of 2 upgrades, right? Alright. We're off to the market. Alright, I'm gonna go get some milk. Yeah, y'all hang tight, okay? Off to the market to get some milk. You know, when I was traveling abroad, I did have an opportunity to kind of check out one of those types of markets, the ones that are like open air markets. Everyone's got their stalls and kind of selling their wares, selling their specialties. It's definitely a different sight. Just walking through the stalls and having people calling out to you. It's like, hey, get some fish here, or would you like a sweet treat, or like, would you like some souvenirs, or things like that. Ah, nuts. Because I blocked the person behind me. Alright, I'm gonna find a good spot to pop turbo. Not used any of it yet. Alright, I think this is a good spot. Have ourselves another good spot. Alright, this token should be coming up soon, right? Around here, I believe. Okay, yeah. I saw 3 of them, but I only heard like 1 pickup sound, but I'm guessing that was only because they would have overlapped otherwise, so I have to assume I got all of them, because the game says I got all of them. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Alright. Whoo-hoo! 40 of them! Jeez Louise. We're just cranking up the collectible intensity of the races as we get later on, huh? Alright, time for... Oh, sweet. Hey, deja vu. How does that song go again? I feel like I've been in this place before. Flying on the streets, something, 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 something. That's how I usually sing most songs. Like, I know like maybe 1 or 2 lyrics, and then I either hum or da-da-da or the rest. I want to see what this deja vu is like, though. Alright. Like how the track's called Pandas. Well, there's only one thing I expect from them, and hopefully they will deliver. Slightly worse handling than the Dust Driver. Better acceleration. Slightly worse fuel. Better nitro. I actually want to stick with the Dust Driver. Only for the handling stat. Sheesh. Alright. I better see Panda somewhere on this track. I think there's a panda on that arch, right? I think there's a panda on the arch. I have to pay attention to that arch. Wait, I see... Yep, those are pandas in the background. Okay, I'm satisfied. We're good. Oh man, these are very big pandas. I think they're like panda statues. I think I need to start paying attention for good spots to pop nitro. I see like 2. So we'll have to wait for the straightaway to come and then let loose. Gotta get loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Was the other pop-off spot for Nitro. Oh my god. Will not let you stay ahead of me. Ooh, second Nitro. How did I miss that? Oh, right here. That was where I popped it. I probably should have done it earlier, but it's okay. I didn't mess up. Oh, except right there. I messed up. And right there, too. Wow, look at my map. Oh, okay. Wait. Alright, I think my player icon was just covering the opponent. But it's okay. They've never managed to take it back. I held on to survive. Oh man, 30 tokens. That is a super trophy. I've almost broke 10,000 points. And now we're to the nightlife. It's an interesting thing to have. It's like, what's in between nightlife and market hours? Pandas. So you gotta have your dosage of adorableness before you get to the partying, the festivals and what have you. Ah, okay. Yep. All right. I see a good spot where I can use my nitro, so that I don't smack in any cars as I'm using it. And right here. All right. 6th place. Oh man. Probably another good spot I could use my nitro right there. Need to get ahead of you. Alright, good. Another 4 opponents to overtake. I don't think I have to worry too much about fuel here. Where in the world is first place? Yeah. Man, I remember where in the world was Carmen Sandiego. I remember how much of a driving force that franchise was when I was a kid. Yeah, that game show with the kids where you're like playing all sorts of geography / history questions with the nigh impossible final round. They spun that off with Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, which is its own thing. It was more like a American Gladiator / Double Dare kind of game, if I remember correctly. We can't forget the computer games, of course, that it all started off of. Definitely a straight more of a geography / social studies / world history kind of game. Pretty rad. I think I remember going to the computer lab was a big deal. I think our class, one of the computers we kind of used as sort of a class file, and each of us would kind of take our turns playing the game and advancing further in that one file's career. Fun stuff. Line of defense. Tracks, of course, on the Great Wall. I wonder how that's gonna work. I wonder if the entire track is gonna be like wall terrain or what. Guess we'll find out. Ah, no, we're just driving in the structure, or driving in the scenery around it. Okay. Probably more sensible. You can see the wall in the background there, too. And it's kind of amazing when you see these great structures of old and just think about what sort of effort must have gone into making them. I guess these days it's like, oh boy. When you think about the context of maybe exactly what kind of effort they use, it's like, oh dear. But yeah. Still a bit of an awe to kind of look at. Man. Roads are so small. Feels like there's like barely any opportunity to sail past these folks. Every time I do, it's like I bump into them and end up losing progress anyway. At least the races in this game are like fairly quick. Usually over in like 3 to 5 minutes. I swear, I think some races in Forza Horizon feel like Forza Horizon 5 specifically kind of stretch on a bit longer than I'm comfortable with. Especially in the Hot Wheels, right? It's like a Hot Wheels championship. You might as well buckle in because you're going to be doing that thing for a while. Because if it's like a circuit race in a Hot Wheels DLC, you're guaranteed to take more than 6 minutes on it. I guess the way they structured the tracks, it's like they can't make any. The laps are incapable of being like less than 2 minutes long. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like even in the base game, they managed to make some tracks have laps that are like 90 seconds at best. I feel like it's about the maximum amount of time you want the lap time to go. Any more, and you have to start fiddling with like the lap numbers or anything like that, right? I feel like 5 minutes is kind of a good baseline for how long you want to have a person spend in a race. That's not to say races should be 5 minutes at all costs, but 5 minutes should be like a maximum time. So yeah, if you have a lap that's like maybe 2 minutes, then consider cutting it down to 2. Right now, if you have your super duper extra long epic track, you can do a 1 lap track. That's fine. There it is, another victory for the shelf. Yeah, I think I already went over this, but Rally expansion coming in like 2 weeks. Finally getting the closure to the Hot Wheels deal. Wait, restored? Guess we're driving in the restored section. Ah, man, I'll accelerate too long. Ah, that's okay. So I have the rest of the race to make it up. Oh, now it feels like we're kind of driving through a village, right? This is like more backroadsy type of drive. It's definitely a different sight, sure. Wow, oh my god, I'm getting knocked around. It's like crazy. Alright. Boost! I swear, I don't know how some people do it. I think I visited a house that was kind of like out in the middle of nowhere once, and spent some time there. It's like, ugh. I feel like after the first hour or so, it's going crazy. Okay. I think I feel like this track would have been something I got the hang of, but for some reason, just completely botching it. It's because the cars are just faster or something. I feel like I just bumped the competitors too many times. I should totally be able to get around them, but it just feels like I never kind of get around far enough. Because I'm too scared of just hitting the sides, like much. Like I'm getting close to it sometimes. Alright. Alright, I'll take the silver. That was a bit of a harrowing battle as it is. Got close to like... Oh, here we go. Final location unlocked, Hawaii! But we gotta get back to China here because we've only got half of it. We're only halfway through. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Oh wait, one more section. Alright. Beijing. Oh. Wow, this is the star-shaped track right here. This is where they put it. To the Megapolis. I really like the low poly statues they got there. I know they're specifically supposed to like represent something, but what they are eludes me. Dang it. I feel like this will be the one place where overtaking everyone else is going to be tricky. This turbo they're giving us probably won't have much opportunity to use them because so many twists and turns. And thankfully, all the tokens are in straight line. There's like no double lines or anything like that, so just need to make sure I am. Ah man, okay. Sure aware of where they show up. See, every time I try to get around it, I swerve too far, smack into the side of the road, and it's like, well... That's I do have... Alright, I'm rapidly running out of time here. At least I got all the tokens, so there's that. Aw, nuts! Out of turbos as well. Almost out of fuel as well. There's really only 2 spots to pick up more gas. Rapidly up. That's okay. I'll have enough fuel to get to the end here. Won't get too much in the way of a fuel bonus, but thankfully that's only like 1 to 10 points. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't add up to too much. You assume like 8 races per world, 10 bonus fuel points. It's like 12 worlds. It's like 960 points. Grand scheme of things, it's like, you know, a tenth of the current score there. It's mostly for bragging rights. That's what it mostly is for. Might. I would assume the track layout is in the shape of the Chinese character from Might. That's what that is, right? The section of Beijing. Whew. See, this is why I like wide roads. lots more room to overtake everyone in and get your position. Oh man. That said, lots of opportunities to pop turbo as well. And get careless with it, like I just did. Blast it all. Oh, it's okay. Gonna be 10th going into lap 2. Pretty good spot. If I could just stop hitting the sides of the road, I would be in a good spot to start overtaking some fools, like right here. Alright. Doing okay. I have 1 turbo still. Alright. No more driving, I should... So what's happened with those super duper sharp turns? It's like... Gotta hold left, right the whole time, because you're gonna be sliding all the way to the edge of the track if you're not taking that curve super well. Ugh. Jeez Louise. I'm far away from 3rd place. No turbos left, so I gotta rely solely on my mad skills. And hopefully build up enough of a lead before super curve section shows up. Can at least make it to 2nd. I'll feel a little better about myself. Okay, about to hit super curvy land. Wow. Look at that. Right at the end, because I did not take that curve well enough, I lost. I had 1st place snatched out from under me. Alright. I managed to break 10,000 points. That's the good news. And midnight, because this race takes place at night. Get it? 10,600 to unlock this next vehicle here. Oh, the rest of the cars require 1st place in certain stages, or beat the world tour, or gold trophies, or super trophies. This is all tournaments. I like how some of the cars are just, you know, they're bathed in shadow, and others are actually stuck in a crate. It's like, no, you don't even get to see what this car looks like, because it's probably so cool that would spoil the surprise, and you would not be incentivized to try to unlock it, or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, after this, it's actually I have to get good if I want to get the rest of the vehicles, huh? Man. Ah well. The current lineup is doing enough as it is. Thankfully, it's not a series of like linearly better cars for the most part. That's not like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and they have like an engine swap options. Like, oh, you want a certain appearance but don't like the stats, you can swap in other stats. Which of course is simplifying matters by a lot, right? It's not just the engine that determines a car's stats, there's also things like the weight, the body, how aerodynamic it is, what have you, but yeah, it works well enough for gameplay purposes. One of the things I liked about Nitro Fueled. Funny thing is, that was like a post-launch update, I think. At first release, characters were kind of locked into a certain type, and they added that later, so you could play as your favorite character and have the sort of stat markup you like. And granted, they were not all created equal, but the sentiment was there at least. probably the spot I could use turbo. I remember that for lap 3. Oh, here's a good spot as well. God damn it. Sometimes the risk doesn't pay off. Sometimes the risk doesn't pay off. You know, without taking a chance, how are you going to know how things will turn out sometimes, right? The old saying goes that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That being said, there might be some cases where you might be able to assess the situation and determine from there whether it would be worth it to take a shot, right? Sometimes it's better to use discretion. You know what saying I do not like? One that sometimes I hear, not that often, but I hear it every now and then. There's one that goes, always shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. It's a nice sentiment on the surface, but kind of take the technical elements of it into consideration, starts to sort of fall apart. Probably primarily because the stars are way further out than the moon is. So you kind of underestimate how much space is taken up by the stars and the moon, and just, you know, empty ass space. Like, way more likely that you'll just end up floating into vast void of space rather than land on a star. And, you know, it's not even getting into how stars are, like, super duper hot, so even if you land on a star, you're gonna get vaporized anyway, so, yeah. Not too much of a fan of that phrase. Again, sentiment, fine, but technical aspects of it is where it falls apart. Alright, let's go for an upgrade in Sapporo. 3rd or better. I guess this race here will determine, if I manage to succeed, this race here will determine how these upgrades work. If I get a choice of 2, then we know this. Everything was inevitable, but if I still get a choice of 3, then it's like, oh. Guess you really could pick a different upgrade set for another person, compared to another person who would play through the campaign, right? I just like how there's, like, snow people way in the background, all sorts of ice sculptures as well. Sapporo, I guess, is like a traditionally cold place. Guessing it must be, like, really high in elevation, and boy, I'm really botching it here. Barely able to hang on to 13th place. Alright, we're up to 12th now. And this track has a lot of twists and turns. Passed up a good opportunity to pop nitro. Now I got 4 of them. Alright, I think this is a spot for it. Okay. Alright, sitting at 7th. Ah, damn it. Car on the left blocked me from getting fuel. And boy, howdy do I need fuel. Burned half a tank through lap 1. You can see I will need pickups. Ah. What the heck? So there's another spot where I could have picked those up, but I didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna reach the next pickup point before I run out. I think this race is as good a shot. Oh, no, I'm fast approaching one, so... And thankfully, nothing blocked me this time. That said, I think there's only like one more pickup spot, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fuel to actually reach the end of the race. I'm not even worried about... I've hit the qualifying spot, so that's not a concern anymore. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. As long as they don't let 4th place overtake me, I'll have my upgrade part. It's a really good thing that these upgrade races don't contribute to score. Dang it. I'm sure placement still matters, but you know, I'm only here for the part. Alright. Yep, it's 2. So you're gonna get all the upgrades throughout the run, throughout your campaign. That's it. I wonder if the order is the same or if it like differs per person. I imagine it's like the same too, right? The order of upgrades that you get is the same. So you take one and then you put the next one up in the stack. Just keep popping one up until you reach the bottom of the stack. I'm actually gonna get the fuel one because, boy howdy, do I need a little extra leeway on that regard. Yeah, that shows blue, I think, over here. Why does it do that? Is it because I'm using the stick to determine it? Just please lock into China. Oh, yeah, okay. So I need 1st place, but not concerned with that. I'm just going to Tokyo. Sunrise. I wonder if that's because that track layout is in the shape of sunrise in kanji. What if I have like an Akuma track? Get ourselves a racing on the symbol for heaven. Oh man. Ah. It's always got that beginning kind of bumper cars bit. Never ceases to be irritating. It's like the kind of thing where it's like, should have every opportunity to blast ahead, but I'm getting knocked around like a pinball. Wow, made some good progress this section at least. Really good thing they had that one straightaway. Just getting to the rest of the pack seems to be a bit of a challenge here. Just 3rd place alone seems to be really putting up a fight here, my god. Alright, now we're 2nd. 1st place is still ways away. Oh my... And 2nd place really is like, no, you ain't taking this from me. I'm gonna pry 2nd place from my cold dead hands. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. No way I'm catching up to 1st now. Definitely not now. I only get like 1 shot at this. Oh, it's 4 laps, not 3. Huh. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, need to get around the lapper, because I need to catch up. What I get for not paying attention to my HUD. It said 4-4 this whole time, probably, and that was my, like, one time to catch up, and of course they're gonna be way ahead. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with 2nd, that's still advancement. Unless... nope. They're way too far ahead. Ugh. Alright. So I guess that's a good indication of how this race is gonna go out. I wouldn't be surprised if we got, like, 2nd places for this entire leg of the run here. Yeah, alright, let's move on. New upgrade race, and then the final section. Kawaii, really. Just put it out there. It's gonna be the cutest track ever. If I do not see Sanrio characters on this track, I'll be very disappointed. I'll have you know. Okay, you know what? You won me over. Why not? Mecha and Kaiju is an acceptable scenery as well. Oh man, I was like bouncing back and forth on that section there. I'm not quite sure why. So I wonder why the lanes here. Oh, okay, it's like cherry blossoms are just running onto the road here. I think that's what they were getting at. Ah, my god. Are you fighting so hard at 6? I mean, granted, this is the second to last world we are on here, so guess they would amp it up at some point, but still. I don't even care about tokens. I'm just gotta leverage every advantage I can just to get past these folks. Ah, I'm turning the wrong way. Thought it was a right turn up ahead, but nope, it was a. Or it was thought it was a left turn, but it was a right turn actually. Hey, you know what? Made podium. Once again, first place, super duper far ahead. Pretty much have to drive flawlessly now if I want to actually catch up to them. And even then, it's not a guarantee that I'll make it. Once upon a time, there was a driver who totally kicked your butt. Oh, that's fine. I'm almost at the end anyway. Huh. Well, it was a struggle. It was a bit of a struggle. I'll give him that. They put up a fight there. Still, good try. Good try, Madbot. Maybe you'll get him this time. Pretty sure they're living up to their name right now. Just raging in the driver's seat. No, kidding. Alright. Oh, Electric Town. So I guess this is the Akihabara representative. And from that layout there, I can already see this is going to be a nightmare. Alright, is there any car I have here that's like better than the Dust Driver in handling? Anything that beats a 7.9? No. Alright, Dust Driver it is. Good thing I got all the handling upgrades I could. Boy. Ah, dang it. Okay. God. Well. Okay, what the heck? It's gotta be like rubber band at work here, right? It's just... They expect me to be in a certain position and they will... Other cars will speed up or slow down accordingly. As the race goes on, they'll eventually ease up a bit to kind of let me through. Oh, come on. Alright, this is where I can... Nitro. First, that was all my nitros there, so... I guess it's just pure skill the rest of the way. Oh, it's gonna be a battle for even third. God. It is out, dude. Of course, there's tons of nitro pickups on the road that I am failing to get. Ah. Seriously, why is third so... Even third is so freaking elusive right now. Holy cow. Did I just poorly plan out my boosts here? Is that what happened? Kinda sorta feels like what happened here. Oh, they're in the horizon. Oh boy, and am I ever chasing this horizon? Whew, alright. 1 down. 2 to go. I guess more accurate would be 17 down, 2 to go. I can get the turbos. I might be able to close the gap. There's one on the right here, right? Alright, 2nd place. And there it is, my 1 nitro. There's one more nitro on here. Somewhere. There it is, alright. Ow. That's what I get for carelessly popping it. Alright, I think I have one shot. And not here, so like the next 2 turns I can try using it to get closer. Close the gap. Alright, and here it is. Here's my chance. Woo! Alright! All you have to do is not screw up, and that was another nitro I passed over there. These turns weren't as bad as I thought they would be. I thought this would be like an absolute nightmare of just having to jam your joystick. Ha! Okay, that was a good ending. I enjoyed that. Just have the mecha and kaiju return supersized, make it look like they're about to clash, and you're getting the heck out of there. Alright. I enjoyed that. Alright, that was only first area, right? Alright. Tokyo, Kyoto, and E Valley. What? Oh, geez. Spiral. Ugh. Junji Ito is really thrilled by this track, huh? The way this track is, I'm guessing it's just gonna be nothing but a constant left turn and then sudden swerve, and it's gonna be a right turn. Ooh boy. Yep, there we go. Let's switch around. Straightforward track, all things considered. Ah, it is a 2-lapper. Huh. Alright. This means plenty of opportunity to use boost. Okay. Then you start turning left. Please let me catch up. I like how the music just goes super fast too. It's like, yeah, in the track, you know how this works. It's just, fuck, go fast. Just gotta go fast. Am I even gonna be able to catch up now? All 3 of them, all 3 are like in close contention. Oh my god. Fuck. God damn it. I had to go and block my ass. First could have been there if I'd just been able to steer around them. Ah well, that's how it be. So missed a token. Alright, I think this lets me have the final point target vehicle. As I saw, it was like 10,600, right? Yep, there it is. The Janus. Sure, Janus. I think that's... Was it... I think that was the meme anyway. Nature. I wonder if that's supposed to be a bird or if that's like a character for nature. Alright, let's see what this Janus is all about. Yeah. Worse handling, but substantial amount more fuel. Also, Nitro's kind of off the wall there. Eh. Still attached to my dust driver here. I guess this will be the car I use for the rest of the career, huh? Right, race through nature. Alright, here comes crazy town. Okay, that wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be, actually. The real crazy turn comes up very soon, though. Woo! Sustained right, sustained left. Okay, I have an opportunity to pop a nitro at the next spot here, it looks like. Right here, let's go. Getting past all you fools. Alright, I think I have another opportunity to use nitro here. See, third place is fighting real hard right now. Eventually I will get past you. Oh my god. One more turbo. This is it. After this, it's nothing but skill, unless I manage to pick up that other turbo on lap 3. I'll get one last chance to... oh, I guess I got one more in addition to that other one. Okay. Hey, wow. Managed to make it out to the front. That said, it's still anyone's game. Still get totally overtaken by second place here. So, you know, it's like the tail of the tortoise and the hare, right? Don't get confident. Don't get complacent. Even if you're on top, you gotta make sure you keep yourself up so you can stay on top. Because you know there's gonna be no endless challengers for the throne. Alright, no end to challengers for the throne. It's always the funny thing about those sorts of movies, right? That's always as the end goal of like becoming the top whatever, right? Top player, top dancer, top performer, or what have you. It's like I guess because the after story isn't quite as compelling, unless you're talking about like way after, right? It's like after they've experienced tons of victories, it's like, well, now it's real boring at the top. Boy, sure, this was a lot more fun when I was fighting my way up here. And then they kind of explored that angle. That ends up being kind of sort of interesting sometimes. Guess that's why I don't know. That's why stories that have like revenge is kind of like the overlying theme. You always usually ask to have that sort of lingering question at the end. Well, it's like, now you've done it. Now what? Right? If you devote your entire life to that, and once you do it, it's like, now you managed to do it. It's like, well, now what? What do you do from here? You do your entire thing. It's like you fulfilled your purpose, at least your current goal. It's like, well, what do you do? Of course, the easy answer is probably just live your life, knowing that you have managed to exact your justice on whoever needed it, whoever deserved it. I saw that car spin out up there. Wonder what they spun out on. Also, this is a 4-lapper. Gotta keep that in mind as well. It looks like trying to battle beyond the 10th is going to be a struggle, especially if I keep hitting the sides of the road. Probably shouldn't even bother with it. Oh my god. I got 4 turbos. I should probably using more of them. He's using 2 of them will only allow me to climb 2 positions. It's like all the places are like crowded into clusters. I swear. Now we go into tricky land here. Yep. Okay. We my last chance to even try to make podium. I'm not even concerned with first anymore. Just try to make it the 3rd. Said I'm in an okay spot. That said, we're going back into the tricky section, so of course the mofo would pull ahead of me instead. God damn it. I swear to God if this ends up costing me 3rd place even. Stupid motherfucker. Just stop getting behind me. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get those. Oh, fuck off. Don't have time for this. Alright. Given how insane this track is before, I'm happy I managed to make it 3rd at all. Just give me my stuff. Alright. It's area 2 done. One more to Iya Valley. Oni. I think that's the character for Oni. At least something resembling it. Anyways, we're going away from the urban parts. We're going to the more rural, super duper rural parts. It's like the feudal remains tourist area. Oh my god, 3 laps. I'm definitely gonna have to pay attention to fuel pickups this race. But they're very, very sparsely spread out here, like so. I swear this car doing everything they can to try to keep me from getting past it. Alright, I think I have a shot using turbo here. Close the gap. Oh my god, it's only 9th and I'm already struggling. Just how nuts is Hawaii gonna be? Like, I feel like trying to break 3rd in Hawaii is just gonna be an absolute nightmare. Whatever, I got past them. And if getting to the next batch of racers is gonna take a bit. Okay, I don't think fuel's gonna be a concern this race. At least break 4th in the next section here. Or fucker, stop bouncing me off from the side. Okay. And just get past them. Alright. Alright, now I just need to get past 2nd place here. Fool! Maybe I was the fool to try to not adjust myself. Look, they were getting me on a turn. It's not like I would have been able to overtake them anyway. I swear. It's also not going to help if I keep smacking the sides of the track here. Alright. One last chance. Whew, okay. At least I got second. Never even saw first. Alright. Your song and dance. Let me get on to the next race. The final challenge in Kilauea. Oh wait. To secluded. Guessing it's all point targets. Man. That was with guitar music. So I already see the end of the race is gonna have a switchback. That'll probably be the thing that ends up costing me this whole thing. If I don't make it to podium. Stop playing bumper cars. Ah. My attempts to get around the pack ended up having me meet the side of the road instead. Alright, so straightaway coming up soon. That'll be my one chance to use the nitro. Okay. Here it is, the switchback. Go left. And right. There's gonna be one more left. Ooh, and a turbo. Need to find another opportunity with which to use this turbo boost. God damn it. Man. 8th place is like... I should say 7th place is like fairly far away. That's what I am approaching them. Alright. Won't be so bad. Wow! Relatively clean overtake there. Hey, up to 5th. There's no way I'm using all my turbos. I don't feel confident enough to use them. And too bad this ain't more like Burnout, where you smack a car and they go flying. I wish we got more than just Burnout Paradise Remastered. I mean, that game's like a few years old by now. I have to see when that came out. That definitely came out some time ago. Yeah, you're gonna be the one I'd pop Nitro on just to get past you. And at least I'll have made podium. Or, didn't need to do that, but I should probably do it here. I'll even make it to first. There's a reasonable chance. Of course, I have to pretty much be flawless for this last part here. Alright, after this spot, probably the only time I'm gonna get to use Nitro. Hey, what's up? Nope, managed to block me. God damn it. That's fine. Not looking... I'm just looking to advance. I managed to build up enough pointage from my previous races. Look at that. Finished Japan. Only 3 gold trophies because competition has gotten fiercer. Alright. Wow, believe it or not, we actually managed to find ourselves the final location. We're going to Hawaii. End of the world tour. Also, final upgrade race. And the final challenge. Of course, Kilauea. I thought it was going to be like 1 race, but no, it's their usual 3. Honolulu is 3. Molokini is... oh, okay, it's 2. Alright. But we're going to go to Napali Coast first. Oh. See at least 1 spot here. It's going to be nuts. The rest of the race won't be too bad, though. How many laps is it? Yeah, also, I forgot to check. Racing paradise. Gonna see some absolute thunder in this paradise, that's for sure. Anyone remember that TV show? That was like a really, really old TV show. It was like about, like 2 guys kind of owned like this high-tech boat that did cool stuff. And they kind of went around and battled bad guys by also running like a beach bar. Was interesting. Yeah. Usual 90s super duper cheesiness. Was enjoyable enough when I was a kid. Man. Seeing those old TV shows these days, like they can be cheesy in certain ways, right? Imagine special effects back then weren't as advanced as they were these days, so seeing things that were like obviously like, you know, computer generated or, you know, effects added after the fact always amused me. First, because, you know, the people still had to act like super duper seriously to them, as if they were real, even though they knew they weren't. Alright, one last turbo. After that, it's just skills. Hey. Is that a rainbow? Oh my god. What does it mean? Well, I don't know. I can only ask that if there's a double rainbow. If there's a single rainbow, I just marvel at it. What the heck? I'm almost certain I did not clip that rock, but I guess I did. Guess whatever they used to kind of generate the scenery was broken a little bit there, because I saw that rock arch was kind of covering the road there for a moment. And it's fine. It's not like you would have paid attention. I imagine most people wouldn't have paid attention to that. Hey, wow, managed to make it to the end. That was a relatively clean upgrade race, all things considered. Those fools tried to get that past me. Saved their turbos for too long. Of course, one last upgrade. Speed Nitro Boost. That's it. That's every single upgrade I got in the campaign. In the World Tour. Got an achievement unlocked. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Nice Daft Punk reference. Also, salute to Daft Punk. Alright, 8 races left in this campaign. I'm actually a little excited. Like this track. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. It's gonna have 2 pretty intense turns, but the rest of the track is like mostly straightforward driving. Oh boy. Maybe more twists and turns than I thought there would be. So very, very thin roads. Hey, those are sharks. I hope everyone's out of the water. Ah, it's a pretty good spot for a turbo, it looks like. Alright. Oh man, look at me bob and weave through that. Ah! That section I think I'm just gonna wipe out. Just gonna put up with wiping out one more time. Oh my god. Seriously, that section is insane. I feel like even hitting third is gonna be a bit of a struggle. There we go. Hey, managed to survive that one, but the next part's gonna be crazy. Ooh, hey. I'm learning. Look at that. One last effort. Alright, this is it. Shouldn't be too bad, because the rest of the race doesn't have any sorts of tricky turns. As long as I don't screw it up, I should be able to make it to the end here. Woo! Alright! Oh, I got an achievement of Volcano Surfer. I'm interested to see what I did to get that one. First super trophy for Hawaii. Probably going to be my only one. Alright, 7 races left. We're going to... Insulated? guessing there's supposed to be a pun in there, but unfortunately I'm not intelligent enough to figure it out. At least we have one section of wide roads, which of course immediately constricts into very thin 2-3 lane road. Oh, it's wide again. Wide road is wide. Oh, this is a 4-lapper as well, so... yeah, things are going by pretty quickly. Holy cow. Alright, y'all need to let me pass. Stop bumping me. Gotta get to the next section here. Alright, I'm close to podium. Further away from podium now. Okay. One last effort. Wow. Ah, those were the tokens there. Ah, well. Okay, if I get first, I will be satisfied. Hey, there we go. I'll wait at the finish line. I mean, I'll be waiting after the finish line, of course. I won't be there before it. What, think I was gonna give you a chance? You think this is Mario Kart? Nah. No super trophy. But hey, I got a gold. That's what matters. Pay attention to the location of fuel canisters. You may need them. Boy, how are they right? Idyllic. Honolulu. You know, it's always fun going to Google Maps just for a lark and just checking out like places like Honolulu or Anchorage, Alaska overhead, and just wonder what it must be like, because their towns are like pretty small and, you know, fairly isolated, so it's like pretty much like super dependent on everyone there to kind of do their thing and keep everything going. Boostao nuts. Ah. Almost 3 laps. Still not done the first one. That said, I should probably pay attention to fuel pickups, because it looks like I'll need to at least hit some of them if I want to have enough fuel for the race. You know what? 7th place going into... 8th place going to lap 2 isn't too bad. Of course, if it's 8th place going to lap 3 is where I should start being worried. Alright. Hey, wow. Was it a lot less of a fight than I thought it would be. Oh, but that wasn't, though. Alright, yep, that's what I thought. Uh-oh. So in 4th place, that's when I drop to 4th, is when I start being worried. This first is probably too far away, unless I drive flawlessly. Even then, that might be a pipe dream. Hey! Alright, all I have to do is not screw up. Woo! Alright. Well, he's keeping the first streak alive. He's keeping the first streak alive. Oh wow, 2 super trophies this area. That's a surprise. Rose tinted sky. So is that like sunrise or sunset? I imagine the last track is gonna be like bathed in the night. It's like Hawaii nights. Oh, a bunch of tokens there. Can't worry about that though. Ooh, wow. It's like inlet driving. Is that what you call it? Also a very technical track. Gotta have fast reaction times. Alright. One more. Ah. Well, this is a 4-lap track, so I have some opportunity to catch up to the other two. Man. Ah, man. I almost got saved from dropping a third thanks to the other errant car. Guess I should say my thanks to them. Ooh, look at that clean overtake. Not something that happens very often. One turbo for the road, just to seal the deal. No super trophy, but I still got the gold, surprisingly enough. I wonder if the relative ease of these races is going to make up for the fact that the finale is going to be super mega ultra difficult. Guess we'll find out. Aloha! Hey, did you know that aloha can both mean hello and goodbye? Now you know. If you haven't already. I'm sure most people have been informed of this. If they lived in the US, they've been informed of this at some point in their lives. Ah, it's a 4-lap track. That explains 4 rows of tokens there. Also all this extra nitro I've been picking up. I wonder if all the speed ups is because all the other cards is like subject to the same rules of nitro, and they all use theirs early, so it's like by the time I start using mine, they have no way to catch back up, so that's why it feels like I'm able to get like ahead of them as time goes on. Of course, I won't get ahead of them like that. I keep doing that stuff. Alright. 6th place, another 3, and I can make podium at least. Oh no. Now it's nighttime. Oh, it's raining too. Well, it doesn't seem to be impacting visibility too much. Alright. I think token section should be up here, right? Yep. I'll pick the far end so that I can stay in the middle of the road for this last part. Okay, podium. Not podium, podium. 2 more competitors. Wow, first place is just sitting on their own. Oh wait, no they're not. I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Relatively close, but I imagine I gotta play well. You know that Lego is Danish for play well. At least I think that was what they were trying to say was behind the inspiration for calling the little plastic brick sets Lego. Huh. There we go, my second place of this zone, but that's okay. A podium finish is a podium finish, and that's, in the end, that's what I'm looking for. One more race in this location. Oh wait, no, that's all of them. Okay. This is it. Kilauea. Final area. Oh man. Appropriately ominous. Got a lightning storm in the background, some volcanoes. This track is filled to the brim with curves. I imagine it's going to be all sorts of sudden left and right herky-jerky. Dang, too long. Okay. I see at least one opportunity in which I can use my turbo. It's the 3 laps, so that will be the spots which I use it, provided I don't pick up any more during this race. And this race in low visibility makes it really hard to pick the road out. Thank goodness for that lightning flash. Occasionally highlights the road. Oh, there's one turbo. Oh, that's my turbo spot. Forget the tokens, I'm just here to survive. Try to get the first. God damn it. 9th, 8th, alright. 9th again, 8th again. 6th, alright. Sitting in the top 3rd. Fell out of the top 3rd. Oh my god. Right, you all need to get out of my way. Also, you get out of my way. Ooh, okay. I swear that turn just sneaks up on me. Okay. Oh, I see 2 of them up there. Ah. Yeah, one shot to overtake them. I missed the turbo all 3 laps. Okay. Oh no. Ah, whew. You know what? I made 3rd. That's all that matters. If I dropped the 4th there, I probably would have been a little disappointed. I made 3rd. That's what matters. So what's next? What's the other ominous one? Ashes! I swear, the last one's gotta be something like Firestorm or Blaze or something cool like that. Ah, good. It's a relatively lighter track. This guy makes it look like a Tekken stage. Holy cow. I remember seeing this kind of stage in Tekken and Street Fighter, and I imagine there are a lot of fighting games that have like a sort of a hot zone as a backdrop. Alright, I think I see an opportunity to use turbo coming up right here. Ah, sheesh. You speed once and you get all of these fools overtaking you. Said plenty of pickups as well. I think I counted at least 3 of them on this track. Oh my god. You zone out for a moment and you find yourself dropping positions like a rock. 2 turbos. 1 lap. Catch up to them. Fortunately, 3rd place is not in sight. Alright, I think I have to pop this one here. Okay, there they are. Can at least make podium. Oh wow, 3 of them. All 3 of them. Can at least get past 2 of them. Ah. Okay, that's not the scenario I want to see here. Just let me get past at least 4th place. Alright, cool. 1 last nitro. Hey, 2nd place. Whew, alright. We're almost at the end here. 1 more race. Oh, they just call it the final challenge. That's, you know what? Sure. I was expecting more ominous track name. Like, I don't know, Firestorm, Magma. But final challenge is also... It gets the point across, at least. Ooh, wow. It's lightning everywhere. I'm guessing this is like the title theme playing here. 3 long laps. It's like, give it all you've got. Because your opponents certainly will. Sheesh. Just running through tunnels as well. Nothing but just rock formations jutting up everywhere. And then even the ground is like red and yellow. It's very bright. And they give the impression that it's nothing but lava. Nothing but lava everywhere. Probably the spot which I could have used my turbo. Oh, I can use it here. That was an okay spot. Alright, 10th place. Getting closer. Getting closer. Ah! Alright. Yeah, I'm absolutely... Gotta pay attention to fuel pickups. Stave off the ever-growing specter of the empty fuel tank. You pop in turbo, make sure I stay where I'm supposed to be at this leg of the race. Hey, wow. Let me thread that needle. Actually shocked that I managed to do it. Alright, save my turbos for when I need them. Just a vie for 5th, okay. Return. Alright, 2 turbos in this final stretch here. 4 pips of fuel. Keep passing up all the pickups. I think if I get at least like the next 2 up here, should be able to survive to the end of the race. That's just me speculating though. Ah, okay, okay. We're on podium. We're at podium. That's what matters. Anything to keep that gap as wide as possible. Am I gonna have enough fuel to make it to the end? We have one opportunity to put some gas in the tank. Shadows are really getting on my nerves here. Okay. Here and here. Okay, I should have enough. And there we go. 3rd place. Finished the final challenge in 3rd place. So yeah, that was one where it progressively got harder. There are like 45 tokens on that track? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see how they celebrate. Hey, it's like a ending style screen, right? Made it to the end of the arcade mode. Give you a brief ending. It's like, hey, here's a car. Nice Polaroid photo they got there. Driving off into the sunset. Guess now it's a kind of a scenic locales. Just, man, when you change the camera view, it really does let you get a peek behind the curtain of how this works. Yeah, made it to the end. No, this is pretty good ending scene, all things considered, for a game that's like largely plotless and all retro. I guess it's a nice tribute to you, right? Imagine this scene kind of playing as a reward for getting to the end. Imagine this was like an arcade game. This might be how the arcade mode finishes. You reach the end this way. Man, Horizon Chase were in the arcade. It'll definitely be like one of those types where you can get a card, and yeah, that would record your progress, and you just put it in and out to record your progress and all your unlocks and stuff. Anyways, Horizon Chase Turbo. Granted, played a little bit before started streaming it, but hey, we finished it 2 streams. Of course, that's just the base campaign. There's still a lot more to go, but yeah. It manages to do what it set out to do, is be a tribute to those retro racers. That's all about, you know, the track and all this stuff kind of appearing from you over the horizon. Wow, I just realized that's why they call it Horizon Chase, because you're kind of always chasing that line way out in the distance where everything comes from. The road, the obstacles, the other cars, everything. Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, this team is like in, let's say they're like a South American country. So, yeah, the fact that they all managed to put this together was pretty cool. I think one of the post-launch updates they did, it was like an anniversary tribute. They had like special tracks based on their hometown. That was pretty cool. But yeah. They're coming out with a sequel too, like Horizon Chase 2. I'm looking forward to see what they do with that. Even like what sorts of changes they'll do, what sorts of improvements they'll have, what new locales they'll come across. They've hit like all the pretty big beats for round 1 of the campaign. That said, I could see round 2 taking us to like New York, maybe like somewhere in Canada. I forget if this one took us to London. If it didn't, it would be another spot. There we go. Beat the World Tour. 79% complete for the next level challenge. Tried to get a gold trophy in all races. Ah ha ha, you're a real funny game. Let's go ahead and take, there we go. Your standard celebration for completing the area. Our World Tour complete unlock, the Gentleman. It's appropriate, or endurance. It's an appropriate name for that car, the Gentleman. I think it's like an old-timey vehicle. Oh yeah, up here's Greece, United Arab Emirates, India, China, Australia, South Africa, Brazil, and Chile. So yeah, you can see, just speaking from a North American standpoint, maybe locale in Canada, maybe New York, maybe Mexico, maybe they got. I guess when you gotta pick just 12 locations out of the entire planet, it's kind of hard to pare them down, especially when you gotta make them reach all around the world and give them a logic, at least a reasonable looking path of progression. All right, Iceland. Wait, is there Italy? Could do Italy. Let's see, UK, Italy, maybe a Russian track. Guess it can do like Korea perhaps as well. Well, anyways, let's go see that. Was it endurance? Ah, 12 random races. So it's just get to the end, I guess. See how well you do. Hope you don't get any of the technical tracks. Yeah, over here we also have these cars. Just a dust driver. Ah, here we go. Off-road enthusiast. Might get the DLC for this. Yeah, there's the Summer Vibes and the Senna Forever. Also the Rookie series. Like how this map looks more colorful. I guess it's to kind of let you know it's like it's the easier way into the thing. Also, like the campaign map, you can't just really rotate the world. You just gotta kind of jam the joystick in the general direction of the other locale. There's 2 races per locale too, right? No need to worry about things like fuel or tokens or whatever. Just get first place. That's what matters. For God's sake, just land on the location. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could pick other cars if you want. Let's go with the Legend. Do one rookie race to kind of cool down here. Oh, 10 racers also. Imagine the tracks are mostly selected to be on the easier side as well. I kind of miss relatively more chill races without all the upgrades installed, man. Slower paced also. Boy, handling definitely trickier. Okay, wow, only 2 laps as well. Gotta be more liberal with my usage of nitro. As I say, I should probably actually use them. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good. I have first in the bag now. Even if I screw up the rest of the run, should be able to make my way to the end. Wow, man, gotta stop drifting off. Pay attention. Also holds true in real life, probably even more so, because, you know, you're actually driving a car, and well, if you wreck that, it's gonna be a very expensive mistake. That's for sure. Yeah, look at that. First place, baby. Okay. We still have tournament races. We have all sorts of other races as well, but I think that is going to do it for this one. Might actually pick up at least the summer DLC. Can play that during the summer. It would be fitting, wouldn't it? But yeah, in any case, yeah, I think I will call it here. That has been a revisit to Horizon Chase Turbo. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back on Friday to continue The Legend of Wright. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Ah, man, the game's so much charm. I'm looking forward to going around town, seeing what's under the silly gags that Kenta has set up for us there. All right, let's see who's on to raid right now. Man, I feel like I must have gotten on that fairly early enough time because I'm seeing lots of I could possibly send over to. I wonder if this is just like a bunch of people deciding, hey, maybe I'll go try streaming like I did so many months ago. Music kind of goes hard, doesn't it? It's like... even the menu version just manages to crank it up. Yeah, it's an unusual number of folks. At least on amongst the parameters I usually set to search for. People I follow just like grows every. Yeah, there are times where just decision paralysis that just kicks in. It's like, oh man, who do I want to send everyone off to? Yeah, it's like one of those times where I'm getting a bout of paralysis. Again. Alright, I think I have decided. I think we raided this person before. It's been a while, so maybe we'll give them another hi, say hi to them again. Yeah, Suzukaze, they are playing Apex Legends right now. I don't think anything new has happened as of late, but you know, Apex is a big thing all the same, so let's go say hi to them. Ah, hello! Hello, Sakari's Chick 1. Yeah, hey. Yeah, sorry I'm ending stream here, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright, well, if you're gonna join in on all good, hope I can catch you sooner. Well, I'll be back on Friday at 9, time permitting. That'll be my next stream. Guess I should say 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so do whatever conversion you need to do from there. And hopefully I'll see you there. If you're gonna join on the raid, I guess go with Horizon raid? No, that's go with Horizon Chase raid, I suppose, to make sure they don't think we're talking about like Zero Dawn or anything like that. Alright. Otherwise I will see you Friday. Have a good rest of your week.